mate.
Oh, there's no push, mate. I mean, we don't want you overdoing things, do we? Not at your age and with your commitments, like.
You are asking for a smack in the mush,
Well,
mate.
seriously, mate, are you sure you can cope? Because if you can't, I mean, just drop me the word and I can always spare a few
The
hours.
day that I can't cope will be the day they bury me.
It's a very important side of marriage, is that, you know, then. You get that right, everything else falls into place.
How would you know?
Right, I'm off to cabin.
See you dinner time.
Well, somebody'll have to come home, won't they, love, and start getting things ready for this supper you've landed us with. Come to supper, Elsie. Bring a friend or anyone else you can think of. Doesn't matter that his wife of 2 weeks can hardly find a way around kitchen and hasn't got so much as a packet of sausage in fridge. What are you, Fairclough?
I didn't think, did I?
What are you?
Impulsive.
Thick. Morning, Mr. Langton.
Morning, Mrs. Fairclough. Isn't she a sweet person?
She had a point, though. I didn't think, did I?
Listen, women are not supposed to have points, especially wives. You want to get your foot down there, Leonard, before it's too late, if it's not too late already.
Like you did with your Deirdre.
Well, first thing when I got her home after the wedding, give her a damn good hiding, just to get things off on a proper footing. Women prefer that, you know. They like the fella to be the boss.
Langton!
What?
You are going to put on that strip of wallpaper, aren't you?
Yeah, sometime this week.
Today. Otherwise, I shall tell Deirdre that you've been buying Arlene Fish and her mate cream buns in cabin lately. Langton?
Yeah, I'll do it dinner time.
Thank you.
Come on, boss man, before I puke.
Well, you know what Deirdre's like about other lasses. No point in causing trouble deliberate. Be daft, is that? Well, it is daft, what you're laughing at.
Hey, it looks like new. You can't see a sign of a mark. It's pity you haven't got another wedding coming up.
How can it look like new when it's just come back from the cleaners?
You can't tell it's come back from the cleaners.
Of course you can.
Big mouth. Well, you can't.
Look, when you two have finished whispering, we need some up for dinner.
I'll get it.
Yes, you will, and you'll cook it and all. That is if your imagination can rise above Chinese takeaways and fish and chips.
I'll get us some proper fish.
Oh, yes, and what will you get?
I'll get us a nice piece of egg.
Oh, lovely, you need a bank loan to get egg today. No, a nice piece of finny haddock will do the three of us on a Friday.
Finny haddock it'll be.
Yes, and how will you cook it?
Fry it.
Oh, stick to Chinese takeaway, love. That's why we won't be poisoned.
I'll never learn to cook if I don't try.
Well, no one will go into mourning, kid. Hey, Elsie, you going to wear your wedding outfit for Rita's do tonight?
Well, what do you think I'm going to do? And keep your hands off it, because if you don't, I'll chop 'em off from the wrists.
You know, I think she's mellowing.
Could have fooled me. How do you cook finny haddock?
You poach it in a pan with a bit of milk and butter.
Well, even I couldn't make a mess of that.
Couldn't you?
Yeah, I could.
Do you know who I fantasise about being?
Not Raquel Welsh.
No, as well as her.
Who?
No, Jean Drummond. She went to school with me and... Oh, she was a very cool person. Not beautiful, but cool and very svelte. She's got this sort of art shop now in Manchester, but... Oh, she always looks like she's catching Concorde at Heathrow. She's married to a barrister or something. He's very handsome. When he's got right strong, hairy wrists. Do you know, I've never seen a man with stronger, hairier wrists. Oh, she's very lucky, is Jean. Her father were only a plate layer on the railway, but it got one arm longer than the other from carrying a big hammer.
Fancy.
Life's full of contradictions, isn't it?
It certainly is. I should have been Ted Dexter.
That should have been Jean Drummond.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, you shouldn't be here. You should be cooking your new husband his breakfast.
He made his own. And mine.
Oh, like that is it.
But of course.
Oh, by the way, I won't better make it tonight.
Eh?
You invited me for a meal, or rather Len did.
Oh, he did, didn't he? You and a dozen assorted football teams.
Yeah, well, I've forgotten. I've got something else on.
Well, never mind. Some other time, eh?
Yeah, please. Bye.
Tra. Do you know, I'll kill Len. I wonder if he invited anyone else when we weren't looking.
Oh, married bliss fraying round the edges already.
Oh, sure up, you won't get your prezi.
What present?
A little present from Tenerife, just to prove that we did something other than sit in the sun. Like shopping.
What is it?
Well, hopeless to see.
Oh, Rita. Oh, it's lovely.
And expensive.
But do you think it's me?
Of course it is. It'll do wonders for your image in summer, that.
Oh, it'll make me feel like Jean Drummond. Oh, thank you, thank you. It's ever so kind of you and Mr. Fairclough. Hey, you've not come into work, have you?
Why, is job getting too much for you?
No, it's not.
Well, I set off to come in, and then on the way I decided I'd far too much on my plate at home with this soiree we're having for Elsie and her swain.
Oh, he seems very nice. I had a few words with him at the wedding.
He's all right if you're hard up, like her.
I see. It's not in your nature to be generous in victory, then.
Look, Len had no more intention of marrying Elsie than he had of changing sex.
It's not what everybody says. Riles you, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't rile me. You rile me. But look, while I'm studying, I'll have a packet of them serviettes and a box of them coloured candles, which I just might get around to lighting tonight, 'cause candlelight'll suit Elsie better.
Oh, Rita.
I needed that.
Oh, me too. Do you know, I reckon I'm becoming alcoholic.
Oh, what are you talking about? I am one.
What is up with you two? Cushy jobs, good money.
What do you mean, cushy jobs? You try working for Mike Baldwin.
I did.
Oh, yes. Well, you know how he wants his pound of flesh, then.
I've still got the scars to show for it, love. Oh, tell me more. Oh, sorry. Hey, I'll tell you what could slow things up first. Give us a breather, you know.
No.
Another strike.
Oh, that's a good idea. Now, what reason could we give?
We don't need a reason.
It is obvious from the very first day that you can't do two jobs at once, Mrs. Ogden. You have skimped in here this morning. Skimped.
I have give it just the same attention what I give it every day, Mrs. Walker.
Exactly. You've skimped.
Oh, well, if that's going to be your attitude, I shall have to think seriously about where my best interests lie, here or across the road. Of course, I am in industry over there, aren't I? With all its attending advantages. Tea breaks, union, job security, holidays with pay. Last time I asked you for holiday with pay, you give me a return bus ticket you hadn't used into Salford.
Could save yourself a lot of aggravation, you know, Annie Walker.
Could I, Mrs. Sharples? How?
Ask for your cards, yeah. Settle in a nice little OAP bungalow somewhere. You could get one quite easy with your connection.
And what would I do with an OAP bungalow, Mrs. Sharples? I've probably got more room in my Rover 2000.
Hey, you noticed the difference over there this morning, did you?
What difference?
Well, it weren't like a tip. Everything was nice and clean.
Oh, were it?
I didn't notice.
Oh, you must have noticed. I were there till near 10 o'clock last night getting place tidy.
Oh, I remember now. One or two were complaining they couldn't find anything.
Oh, you're just like Annie Walker, you lot. Not worth bothering about. Still, not you what pays me wages. It's Mr. Baldwin.
Not for long, love.
Eh?
They're going on strike. And if you don't come out with them...
We'll thread you through a nutmeg grater.
Twice.
Half a pound of tomatoes, 2 grapefruit, tin of sardines, jar of olives, asparagus, 2 tins of pears. Well, at least you have a starter and a pudding.
Tin pears is not a pudding. Not according to Len, anyway.
They're only tin pears when they're in tin. Out of the tin, they can be pear, bell, Ellen.
What the hell's that when it's at home?
I don't altogether know. I read it on the menu once. I've not actually had it.
Oh, you're a great help, you are.
How's it going then?
How's what going?
You know, marriage thing.
Oh, no complaints so far.
Is he...
What?
Well, very attentive.
Do you mean attentive?
No.
Well, like I said, no complaints so far. Anyway, you're flying your kite with Alf Roberts.
Don't be
Yes.
ridiculous. Me and Alf Roberts.
Yes.
Just
Right, where's me dinner then?
You must be joking. All noshing is suspended until tonight on account of I can't be the hostess with the mostest and head cook and bottle washer at one and the same time.
Come on, let's go to the Rovers.
Oh, no. He can. You can't, Langton. There's still a little matter of a strip of wallpaper.
Oh, I forgot all about... Oh, I am so... Do you know, I meant to bring her all round with me.
You did, mate. It's in the van outside.
Thanks, mate, for nothing.
Well, come on, chop, chop. You only have an hour for your dinner, don't you?
I think I preferred you when you were single, and I didn't like you then.
Why do I like upsetting Langton?
Has my hair changed colour or something?
Oh, no, sorry, I'm going now. Sorry I couldn't be more out, love, but we're not really up to catering for dinner parties.
Right.
See ya.
See ya.
Aye,
Ta.
Hey, what's up with her?
She finds you fascinating.
Naturally.
No, she wanted to know if you were attentive.
What did you tell her?
I said you were better than a hot water bottle.
I won't be any good at all if I don't get a pint inside me right now.
A pint? I'm offering you a woman's mystery.
If it doesn't come out of a pump, I'm not interested.
Shee, a pint. Well, if that's what you want, we'll flaming well get you one.
Well, we couldn't have got up to much hanky-panky with him sticking wallpaper on the wall.
Ah, excuses.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Walker. My word, your bitter looks in very good fettle today, don't you, Creature?
Good fettle.
That implies that there are some days when it isn't.
Oh, no, I wasn't implying that, not at all.
I only wish that your cleaning was as consistently good as my beer is, Mrs. Ogden.
Oh, me too, Mrs. Walker. But still, we can't all be perfect.
What are you calling to her for?
Well, I don't want to upset her, do I?
You don't depend on her for a job now you're working over there.
That's just it. That lot are talking about going on strike, and I've not even had my first wage packet yet.
Elsie, Hilda's glaring at you again.
So, what's new? Oh, hello. Have you come to tell me my dinner's ready?
Not exactly, no.
Have you been messing about with that outfit?
Oh, we've not touched it.
You're not thinking of wearing it for Rita's do tonight by any chance?
I might.
I'll give all my makeup to charity if you don't.
I got that fish. Finny had it, like you said.
Oh, good. I just fancy a bit of finny.
Yeah, you might fancy it, but you can't eat it.
Why not?
Well, you see, she is the only person in the world that I know that can make a piece of fresh fish look like poached boots in a pan.
Sorry, Elsie, we just stopped at Chippy.
You know, you're pretty useless, you
I
are.
would say totally useless.
Yeah, but my heart's in the right place. Come on.
Poor lass.
I don't know what she's worried about. I can't cook neither, but it's never held me
Yes, but different with you. She hasn't got your personality.
Aye. Talk about me again?
Well, however did you guess?
Oh, from the sparkle in your eyes.
Hey, give us a pint, will you, love? Elsie, Ivy, yes.
Half a bitter.
Sorry, gin and tonic, love. I can't help my champagne taste.
I remember.
Hey, you are still coming tonight, aren't you? You and,
Ted?
That's right.
Yeah, oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'll bet.
Well, I'm off, love.
I'll see you.
How long are you going to be at that?
Oh, about an hour.
Oh, you don't have to stick at it all now. Why don't you finish it off in the morning?
I'm not doing it for you, love. Oh, Mike Baldwin, I need money.
Oh, I see. Well, I'll see you.
Hey, enjoy yourself at Rita's.
Oh, I wish it was the Midland I was going to. Ta-ra.
Christina. I'm telling you.
Mr. Baldwin, could I have a word?
Yeah, well, yes, Mrs. Ogden.
Well, I was just wondering, is there any point in me going over there to clean tonight?
I don't follow you.
Well, in view of this strike.
Strike? What strike?
Across at the factory.
Well, have you lost your marbles or something? There's not going to be a strike across here. They're as happy as Larry.
But she said there was going on strike. Didn't you?
What's that, Hilda?
You said there was going on strike.
It's the first I've heard of any strike.
Listen, you told me about it at dinner time. Elsie Howard and Ivy Tilsley was here and all, and they never denied it.
I think you're working too hard, Hilda. 2 jobs, it's too much for you. And you're Stanley to Bath every Friday night as well.
Oh, I see. One of your little jokes, is it? Let's have another laugh at Hilda. Well, it's a pity you've got naught better to do.
I haven't.
Bit of a practical joker, are you, bet, eh? Humorist.
I like a good laugh. And I can usually laugh at most things, except one.
And what's that?
You, love.
Ah, hello. I haven't come too early. I didn't want to catch you up to your elbows in gravy. You know Ted, don't you?
Well, we did meet at a wedding. Mine.
Yes, of course,
Oh,
yes.
yes. You know, I never thank you. The room, the meal, everything, spot on.
I'm glad you were pleased. Of course, I did have Mrs. Walker at my elbow, you remember?
Sorry about that. Hey, come on, part yourselves.
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. You know, I'm jiggered. We've had a hell of a day.
Well, it doesn't show, especially in that outfit. I've not seen it before, have I?
No, first time on.
Really?
No, as a matter of fact, I bought it for your wedding, but I couldn't wear it. Well, it's a long story. In fact, it's a shaggy dog story. I couldn't wear it on the day, and I was absolutely fuming.
I can imagine.
Yeah. Where's Len?
He's getting change. Would you like a drink?
Yeah, gin and tonic, love, please.
Ted?
Oh, same for me.
Right.
How do? Hello, love. You look nice. What a lovely frock.
Len, do you like to come and do these drinks?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Hello, Hilda.
I'm not speaking to you.
Why?
Telling me you was going on strike.
Oh, we were only having a bit of fun, love. You'd get plenty of that if you worked here. They're always pulling your leg.
I do work here. Of course, only in the humble capacity of a cleaner. What are you still doing here at this time, anyway?
It's a rush order. Mike Baldwin wants it by tomorrow.
Oh. Hey, is that hard?
Hey?
What you're doing, is it hard?
Is it heck? Not if you know what you're doing. It's simply as if falling off the log.
I've got a sewing machine, you know, one of them you work by hand. Belonged to my mother, and her mother before that, I shouldn't wonder.
Well, same idea.
Oh. You know, I suppose you could make nearly anything on that.
Yeah. Whatever takes your fancy. Girls are always making something for themselves. When Baldwin's not looking.
Fancy.
Really marvellous.
Oh.
There's a job for you at the Greenvale if they never throws you out.
You must be joking. What do you think I married her for?
For me looks, charm, personality, not to mention me money.
Them as well.
No, this is lovely. It really melts in your mouth, love.
Oh, thanks, Elsie.
Hey, what's for pudding?
Pudding? Don't you mean dessert?
I mean, what's for pudding?
Oh, do you get a better class of diner at your hotel?
Not really, no. Whose side are you on? Rita, she's the cook.
Oh, so the way through to your heart is through your stomach, is it?
No other way.
Well, I don't stand a chance because I can hardly boil a kettle sometimes.
Still, you dress well.
Oh, true, very true.
Any more lamb, love?
Of course there is. Ted.
Love it.
Elsie?
Oh, just a sliver. I have to think of my figure.
Oh, I don't.
How long have you known Rita?
Oh, 6, 7 years.
But not as long as he's known me.
Oh, I didn't know you were old friends.
Not older.
Well, we'll have to have a chat. You can tell me what her vices are.
I haven't got any, have I?
The hell are you kicking me for?
Come on, help yourself.
Ah, thanks, Rita.
Oh, thank you, love. What is for pudding?
Gooseberry sponge, if you must know.
Great.
Or cheese and biscuits, if those among us think that sponge pudding is fattening. Oh.
I'm telling you, it's gospel truth. I'd love to go to the pictures with him, she said. In fact, I don't know why I didn't say yes there and then when he asked me.
Yeah, no, she never did.
All right, don't believe me. But if you're planning on joining the Foreign Legion because of unrequited love, don't because it's requited.
Well, fancy game. Aye, all right. Straight up.
Cross me heart and hope I get split ends down to my scalp.
Come on. Still up to your tricks, Lynch?
They don't hurt anybody.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
But you did.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And you would again. You see this smile? It reflects a fairly happy person. A couple of months back, it was glued on like my eyelashes. I can't take the risk of that happening again.
Life's not worth living if you don't take a few risks.
Hey, do you think them two are getting together again?
To a surprise. People seem to change their minds like they do their shoes these days.
Tell you what, if she does go back with him, I couldn't make same song and dance, could I, now he isn't married?
You were rather stern with her, and with me.
Not that it did much good.
Does it ever?
Oh, I think so. A lot of folk it were I could put straight if I was given half a chance.
Mr. Baldwin, is my husband in, do you know?
Yeah, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh, wait, just a minute. Everything all right over there?
Why'd you ask?
You were the last to leave, weren't you?
Oh, yes, everything's fine. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Stand.
Hello, Chuck.
You'll never guess what I've just been doing over there.
Robbing the safe.
Shut up, don't be so daft. No, I've been sewing with one of them machines.
Oh, right.
Very easy once you get the knack.
You're supposed to do cleaning over there, not machining.
Who's to know? Do you know, I could make anything I liked over there at night on my own. There's the machinery and the materials. I could have a very nice little sideline. Oh, I'm not as daft as some folks think, you know, Stan. Not be a long choke.
Lynn, you fancy a cigar?
I don't mind, thanks.
I brought a couple. Unless, Rita, do you mind if we...
No, I like the smell of a cigar.
Thank you.
So do I. I wish you could smoke them instead of fags.
Oh, shouldn't smoke anything at all, really.
Ah, that's lovely, thank you. By the heck, I feel at peace with the world.
Me too.
Do you know where I often wish? That my old dad could see us now. His ambition in life were to earn 20 quid a week. He thought that were a fortune. I don't think he ever managed 10.
Fine, we're very lucky.
You've enjoyed your life up to now, Elsie?
Oh, it's had its ups and downs. There've been 2 or 3 things I could have done without.
Like 3 husbands, eh, Elsie?
Yeah.
Anybody want a drink? Brandy?
No, thanks, love.
No, thanks, no.
I'll join you, Lynn. Yes, thanks. By the way, where's the...
Upstairs, first on the right.
Thanks.
Are you sure, Elsie, love?
No, thanks.
Hey, didn't you know about your 3 marriages?
I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's not one of those things that you can keep a secret forever, is it?
Cheers.
Cheers, love.
Something wrong?
No.
Oh, Rini.
Well,
Any night you like.
pardon?
Well, you know, you can go where you want. Flicks or a meal. It's up to you, really.
That's very kind of you, Al.
No, it's you that's doing me a favour.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you when I'm free.
Yeah, I'll make it soon.
Yeah, I will.
You've got a funny look on your face, love. Like somebody's dropped hot jam down your neck.
Alf seems to have got the idea from somewhere, and I wonder where, that I'm dying to go out with him.
Has he? Fancy. And are you?
And if it proves to be a disaster, do you know who I'm going to blame?
Who?
You.
Oh, well, don't worry. I shouldn't think it will be. Because I reckon Alf Roberts is the best thing since Charlton Heston. All right, Alf?
Anything Rini wants, love, on me.
See what I mean? You've got it made.
I could have cut my tongue down. I never should have said it.
Well, if she's serious, what's it matter how many husbands she's had?
Of course it matters. A fella's bound to get suspicious over somebody who's had 3 husbands. He's going to ask himself whose fault it was it didn't work.
He had to know.
Not from me.
I don't see why you're so bothered.
I'm not that much of a bitch. If he's gone off, I'll never forgive myself.
He won't have. Len Fairclough. Hello, Mavis. What can we do for you this time of night? Eh? Yeah, she is. Yeah, hang on. It's Mavis. She wants you.
What's she want?
I don't know. She sounds as if she's in a flat spin, as usual, about something.
Oh, well, I'm in no mood for Mavis's problems tonight. Tell her I've just got in bath or bed or something.
Hello, Mavis, love. I'm afraid Rita's just got in the bath this very second. Yeah, is it anything that can wait until tomorrow? Yeah, all right then. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Look after yourself.
Thanks, love.
Pleasure.
I wonder what it was she wanted.
Classic Coronation Street on Granada Place at the same time tomorrow when we find out what happens to Mavis. In just a moment this evening, The Comedians.